more excited to have such an amazing start of the year. To be able to buy such an iconic company is very rare, and we are extremely happy to be able here to reach such a deal with Bridgestone. Firestone Building Products is the iconic leader in flat roofing systems. They go all for the new sustainable solutions, insulated roofs, solar roofs, cool roofs, green roofs, and this is a perfect fit for us, perfect fit for our sustainability ambition to be the most sustainable and most innovative building material supplier in the future. And it's a perfect fit for our business, and we will globalize the business into Europe, into Latin America, and we have the ambition to be the global market leader for flat roofing systems.
There is a lot of hope built into the Democrat administration building new or bringing new infrastructure spending initiatives in 2021 and beyond. I mean, to what extent is the deal that you've done here an attempt to get ahead of that spending binge that you hope will come?
Well, I think it's a great timing. The US for us has been in recent years always the most important and one of the most profitable markets. It's the single best building material market in the world. Also, we're now going forward into the future. I think the latest announcement and decisions by the government are fantastic, and we look forward to have a great business in this year and also in the years to come.
Jan, very good to see you. I had a lunch with one of your predecessors, a working lunch in Davos a few years ago, back in the good old days. And we were talking about greenifying industries, and yours is one of the hardest industries to take the carbon out of, we know that. But he turned around and he said to this great and the good audience, he said, look, we offered a lower carbon product or even a decarbonised product, but it was more expensive and people didn't want it. What about the attitude of your customers now, 4 or 5 years later? Do you think people want a lower carbon product? And is that part of the rationale of why you're expanding your business with this acquisition?
Yes, I think there was a big change in the mindset in the last 3 years. And also we see now a change in demand patterns of the customers. For example, we just launched our newest sustainable concrete products, EcoPact, globally. It's a fantastic product who has already up to 1/3 of the product is recycled building waste. So it's a fantastic product, very sustainable, and my people are almost surprised about the huge demand and the huge interest the customers are showing across the globe.
You've been around a while with Sika and other places, Jan, as well, so you know if someone wants to sell something, they've got a rationale. Why on earth, if this is such a growth area and there's so many great opportunities, why do you think the seller is selling?
Well, I mean, Bridgestone is a great company. They took super care of the business. They are high quality business. I think Bridgestone has decided to focus more on their core business. They are the largest tire manufacturer in the world, and they will want to go more into mobile services. So this business, while it had some natural link from the raw material base, was a standalone for many years. So fortunate for us, they decided to let it go. However, they were very selective in who to give the business to. So we were lucky that we can provide a great home for the business, both for the customers, but also for the employees. So it's a great match.
Jan, as you look to bed down this transaction, can we just talk about how lumpy the demand story has been around the pandemic for your industry? I know April was one of the tougher months, and after that we saw a bounce back. But with the latest lockdowns and restrictions we're witnessing, has there been any impact on the demand story so far?
Yeah, we had our big impact in the first lockdown, when also construction sites were concerned or were locked down. Now in the second lockdowns, construction sites are open across the world. So we have a demand which basically is around last year's level. So we are in a fortunate situation. Our business is running at almost all cylinders at the moment, and we look forward to a healthy 2021.
I know that this is your major transaction as we talk about Firestone, but can we just talk about what comes next in terms of any other bolt-ons? Clearly this one's been driven by appetite to expand and also support from what you're seeing with government stimulus packages. But what would any further acquisitions look like? Is there anything empty still in the portfolio?
Yes, I think we are actively looking for bolt-on acquisitions to strengthen now the newly solutions and products business. So we are now very interested to have other flat roofing suppliers joining us. Besides that, we are also active in aggregates and concrete, where we had very successful bolt-on acquisitions in recent years.